Wij zijn studenten van de Radboud Universiteit in Nijmegen.
Wij vormen de denktank Kiezersongelijkheid in de Verenigde Staten als onderdeel van de Radboud Honours Academy.
Ons onderzoek is gericht op de volgende vraag.
Hoe kunnen zoveel mogelijk Amerikanen gerepresenteerd worden in de Amerikaanse politiek?
Dit doen we door te kijken naar de volgende groepen.
First-time voters, minderheden, non-voters en de rol van lobbygroepen.
Vorige week zijn we vertrokken naar de Verenigde Staten en we nemen jullie graag mee door onze reis.
In Washington liepen we langs een stembureau waar mensen nog voor de officiële verkiezingsdag konden stemmen.
En ja, kijk even mee. Je ziet deze hele lange rij hier. En ons is net verteld dat het een rij is van ongeveer 1,5 uur.
It's been an interesting year because I don't think either of these candidates are very likable. I think in the past elections there are at least some candidates that people could get behind, but this one they seem to be trying to make each other look worse than the other rather than better than the other.
So, what do you think of the candidates?
It's interesting because I was actually a Bernie Sanders supporter during the primary, so I think he would have been a much better candidate than the two. I can easily say that. But these two candidates have definitely been very unique.
Hier kwamen we onder andere een advocaat tegen die alles weet van campagnerecht. En de Democraten daarmee helpt.
The past 6 months have been pretty insane. Like, I haven't slept very much, and I think the money in politics is, it's only increased exponentially over the past few years. And then as far as lobbying efforts, there's a lot of big interest in lobbying, and I think actually lobbying does play an important role in our electoral system. The lobbyists are the experts; they're the ones who understand the subject matter much better than a member of Congress possibly could, or their staff possibly could. So there are good and legitimate reasons that we have lobbyists and that the lobbying industry is so big. I mean, is it overpaid, and is there way too much money in general in this whole town? Yes, but that's kind of incremental compared to. I think the money in the actual political races is much more insane. Again, that's where my bread is buttered though, so I don't want to.
In Washington gingen we ook langs bij verschillende organisaties, zoals het Progressieve Sentencing Project.
And we're in a really lucky time because we're having a national bipartisan consensus that we do need criminal justice reform. And now it's just kind of grinding out the details of what exactly that means. But everyone's on board where they're like, we need a change. They see this graph, they see how mass incarceration is a problem, so they want to do something about it. And now we're trying to push for what we think are the best changes in order to reverse these trends.
En de conservatieve Heritage Foundation.
The media and the public narrative, that is totally controlled by the left. And so sometimes it's almost like they shut down the discussion because they play this thing where to disagree with them you would have to be a horrible person. So you have to go that extra step and say well, let's look at the real situation and get beyond the hyperbole and what's really going on. And
I can imagine that you find things that are not in the same line as your values. What happens to research when it's actually against those values?
I guess you're talking about numbers that may go against what we believe in.
Yeah.
So let's try to think of an example where there's a policy or something that's happening that goes completely counter to our values that we believe is actually a good thing. I can't think of one right now.
It's difficult though because we believe that we're right. Were we to find something that proved that we were wrong, then we would have to reevaluate, and that's not really the case.
Well, I mean, but I can't think of an example where I'm wrong.
Zoek even iets leuks. Hier.
De volgende ochtend gingen we naar het Malcolm X Park, waar een demonstratie was van een Black Lives Matter groep.
It's a new generation that's picked up the mantle of resistance that has been characteristics of our existence in this country.
We kunnen even laten zien. Er zijn al een paar mensen hier.
We're African American. Two different races. these murders of our people. We got to stop that by any means necessary. And I do mean any means necessary.
I like Hillary, because I think Hillary gonna help us. I think Hillary trying to help the black people. But Trump, I don't like Trump, because he disrespectful to women.
Today we're living in a world that's very uncivilized. Where's the justice? Is it in the Netherlands? Because it certainly isn't here. The world is suffering from a lack of knowledge. And it's, again, not to promote black people as being superior. That's what the problem is.
Yeah.
There's one superior, and that's Almighty God. If you took money away from Donald Trump, the presidential candidate, what would he have? Okay, take his money. What value is he as a world statesman, a world president? He just has a lot of money.
Twee uur verderop, in Richmond, Virginia, ging het er wat gezelliger aan toe. In een baptistenkerk werden we warm ontvangen. En onze jarige Joppe ook.
As we say here, we're unashamedly African American and we're unapologetically Christian. So, people say, well, why do you name yourself African American as a church? Because that's who we are. And it's important for people to be able to embrace their history, their culture, and their identity in order to participate in the larger society. Number one, black folks are not monolithic, so there are some black folks, very few, who see themselves as Republicans and who, for any number of reasons, are choosing to vote for Donald Trump.
Do you feel represented by either Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton?
No, I really don't. I really feel like they're representing a whole different kind of culture, especially I feel like Hillary Clinton's more brainwashing the Hispanic culture, trying to say that she's for Hispanics, but personally, I don't think that. A lot of our students are just working to live nowadays. It's not enjoying themselves, just paying off what they taken out from banks, like I was saying earlier, but I really don't.
Maar de verkiezingscampagnes gingen volop door, zoals op George Mason University in Fairfax. We proberen binnen te komen bij de speech van Mike Pence, de potentiële Republikeinse vicepresident.
Ik vind het een rare gewaarwording. Het Trump-kamp staat fel tegenover een Hillary-kamp, denk ik. En wij staan er midden tussenin. En wat mij nog het meest schrikbarend is dat ik er gewoon uitzie als een Trump-fan.
Maar helaas, de zaal bleek veel te klein. We moesten met honderden Trump-aanhangers buiten luisteren naar zijn speech. Wel kwam zijn vrouw ons toespreken.
We waren natuurlijk geheel objectief. Maar van onze begeleiders moesten we meelopen met de campagne van Hillary.
Als echte campagnevoerders gingen we langs de deuren van de inwoners van Richmond.
Sommigen vonden ons nog interessanter dan onze informatie over Hillary. Ze maakten grappen over ons accent en wilden zelfs met ons op de foto.
Het enige wat ons nu nog rest, is wachten op de uitslag. Mocht Amerika voor het eerst een vrouwelijke president verkiezen, dan zijn wij erbij om haar toe te juichen.